These are the plaintiffs Hector Diaz and Courtney James. Hector says the defendant got into a fistfight outside of a club where his car was parked, and he slammed the guy into his car, denting it. When he told the defendant he'd better take care of the damage, the coward ran off into the night. That's when he called the cops. He's suing for $2,482.46 to cover his damages. This is the defendant, Gunnar Cortez. He says he ran from the cops after an altercation in a parking lot, but he didn't damage the plaintiff's car. Even if he did, or the other guy bumped into the plaintiff's car, which he did not, there's no way it could have caused that much damage. He thinks the car was already dented, and now the plaintiffs are trying to pin the blame on him, and that's just plain unfair. He's accused of body slamming an automobile.
All parties, please raise your right hand. Be seated, come to order, please. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Gracias. Hector Diaz and Courtney James?
Yes.
Who's Hector?
I am.
Okay. You are suing Gunnar Cortez for $2,482.46, the amount to repair your 2013 Honda Accord. Who owns the car?
I do.
Why is he in the lawsuit?
He's a witness.
Oh, you're not in the lawsuit. Okay, Courtney James, you have no standing to be a plaintiff in this case. You're just a witness, so goodbye to you. I mean, not goodbye, you're a witness. Stay where you are. Okay, so Mr. Diaz, you are suing Mr. Cortez because your car got damaged when he and someone else got into a fist fight, correct? All right, what did you see?
Pretty much, I didn't see his fight. I was trying to stop his brother.
What happened in the bar?
Oh, nothing happened in the bar.
Okay.
This happened pretty much in the parking lot behind the
Okay,
the
so
club.
what's the first thing that happens that night?
The first thing that happened that night?
Yeah, bad.
I parked my car away from everybody, like other cars and other people, so I don't have to deal with like drunk individuals opening their car door and pretty much banging my car door. I didn't want to deal with that.
What kind of car do you have?
Honda Accord.
What year?
2013 sedan.
Okay.
And pretty much I walked over 2 car spaces to where my friend was parked. And
Your friend, Mr. James?
Yes.
Okay.
And we was pretty much socializing for a little bit. Then I seen a fight. Not Cortez, but his older brother.
Okay.
I pretty much approached the 2 individuals, telling them to pretty much like stop what you're doing. Like, this is unnecessary. And next thing I know, I hear a loud bang coming from the right side. I immediately turned, and then I see Gunnar
When
Cortez.
the brother's in the fight, is the brother here?
No, he's
When
not.
the brother's in the fight, are they close to your car?
No.
Oh, so you're just trying to get a fight to break up. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then?
And I didn't know there was another fight pretty much near my car to the right of me. And then I heard the loud bang, and then I turned to the right, and there's another fight. I was like, oh my God.
And that's the one he's in?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, you saw him?
Yes.
Do you know him from before?
No.
Okay. How did you know they were brothers? You learned later?
Yes.
Okay. How did you learn what you learned, like that they were brothers and who he was and everything else in order to be able to sue him?
They were pretty much together, and then when we got the cops involved, that's when we found out that they were brothers and they were related
Because
to
the
each
cops
other.
caught him?
Yes.
Because they ran according to you.
They did, because
Okay.
I told them, because the other 2 individuals pretty
Which
much,
one? Which 2 are you referring to? The brother and his fight?
No. It was...
Him and his fight?
Yes.
Okay.
They ran off. So it was pretty much Cortez and his brother. And I told
the
them...
other 2 people the Cortez brothers were fighting ran off. Okay.
Yeah. And so I pretty much told them, like, you need to stop. Like, I'm not trying to fight you. I just need somebody pretty much pay for the damage to my car now. Because, you know,
Okay.
you was
Did you
involved.
actually see when they slammed in or no? I know you know that because they're fighting right there, but...
No, I was... Because my focus
Okay,
was
did
on
you
the
see
brothers.
it?
I did.
What happened? What'd you see?
I walked around my car, and I'd seen the altercation, and his head basically slammed into the side of the quarter panel. Head, shoulder.
Of the other guy?
Of Cortez, this one here.
Cortez's head and shoulder.
Correct.
Oh my goodness. All right. How's your head?
Fine, I didn't have any marks, no pain in my
What
head
happened?
or shoulders. What happened? I was in the bar. This guy pushed my friend, and security, they threw him out.
Your friend.
Not my friend. My friend stayed because he didn't fight back. He got pushed.
And so, okay, the guy who pushed your friend got thrown out.
Yeah, so me and my brother took it upon ourselves to walk outside where they got thrown out and chase them down.
Okay.
It wasn't the best idea.
Okay.
Wasn't the best idea. But we started fighting, and
Wait, and the guy who got pushed stayed in the bar having fun?
No.
He
It's
came
just
out with you?
He couldn't come out because security's on him, you know? They grabbed my friend up, so he couldn't get anything.
Okay, stand up. I can't hear you from a chair. Stand up and come to the microphone, and who are you?
I'm
That's right.
Carlos. I'm his friend. Our friend that got hit was with me in the bar because they wouldn't let us leave, thinking we would chase the guys that
Oh, so you
pushed
sent
him.
somebody else to chase the guy.
Exactly.
Okay, so go ahead. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
All right, so we were fighting, and I don't remember touching the car, anything, none of that.
Oh, come on.
But-
You got to remember touching the car.
No, don't remember touching the car.
Well, you got a lot of adrenaline running through you,
So my brother says, cops, run. Everybody ran.
including you and your brother.
Yes.
Okay, but then your brother got caught.
Yeah. We jumped a couple fences. He fell over a second one, and
You do this
the
a
cops
lot?
grabbed him up. The cops grabbed him up, and I kept running. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna continue running.
Have
I
you
just
thought
laid-
about a
I
career
just
as a
laid down.
stuntman?
It would be fun, but no, I haven't.
Yeah. Okay. So your brother gets caught. How did you realize your brother got caught?
I heard it. He
was
just
close
like,
to you.
you know.
Right,
I just
right.
knew he got caught. So I stopped running. I laid down.
Okay.
Cop came up to me. He detained me. He brought us to the parking lot.
Did you guys get arrested?
No, there was no arrest made.
No arrest made. All right, but at the time, I mean, he's from the beginning saying, "Oh my gosh, these guys damaged my car. These guys damaged my car." Who called the cops?
Our
Probably
other
the bar.
friend, she was also in the parking lot.
Okay.
She was also in the parking lot, and the cops were pretty much to the right.
Okay.
And
So, do the police that night talk to you and him about the damage to the car?
yes, I have the report.
Okay. So they file. I know they do a report. What did they say to you?
They were saying that that I damaged their car, but I was standing there like, yo, I don't remember touching their car. I
Okay.
felt like I didn't need to be there talking. You
And
know?
he was apologizing for it.
I'm sure he was. So your theory is what? The car was damaged before?
Yeah.
Why? Because your head's not as hard as it looks?
No, because I don't remember touching the car.
Okay,
And that loud
well.
noise could have been anything.
Were you guys drinking?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. How many had you had?
I don't recall.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. What is the magic time when bad things happen in nightclubs?
The magic time, right before it closes, man. Before nightclubs close, the party starts.
That's usually 2 o'clock, right?
Yeah, about 2 o'clock here.
Okay. What do you say? Is it right when it closes or even before?
No, right before you go to the after party.
Oh, okay. You're a late one. Okay, gotcha. Magic time, bad things happen.
Like when I got to drive home.
4 in the afternoon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Going inside the courtroom.
Let me see the picture of the damage to the car as well as the estimate for its repair.
I also have pictures on my phone as well.
Oh, geez. Yeah, let me see the pictures on your phone. Yeah, that's the kind of dent the body does.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so what's your defense? I'm sorry, I'm kind of missing it in the entertainment of the story.
They need proof that that it was my body, and they need proof
Yeah, that guy says he saw you.
he said he says he saw me, but there's no evidence of me touching the car.
What evidence would you like there to be
A
for
video.
you to be responsible?
A video.
We know a video of what? Unless
of me
someone
touching the car.
videos everyone's wrongdoing at all time, they can't prove a court case. There's a witness who says he saw your fight. You admit that you were fighting. You got caught by the police. Your theory may be, well, why just me? Why not the other guy who slammed my head into the car? But the way it works is that you are both what we call in the law jointly and severally liable. You and the guy you were fighting with who escaped are both jointly and severally liable. What does that mean? You're each responsible for the entire thing, only he can't get paid twice. That's all. That's what jointly and severally liable means. I am finding in favor of the plaintiff in the amount of the $2,482.46. Good luck, gentlemen. That's your question. How old are you?
22.
How old are you?
25.
How old are you?
25.
How often do you get into fistfights? Because you were looking for this one. So.
Nah, I was not looking for a fight at all. I don't fight that often, only when I have to.
Well, you didn't have to in this
I
one.
didn't have to, but at the
Right,
time,
like you and I
felt like
define
I did.
differently how you have to. You have to means it's self-defense. What you were doing is looking for revenge. I used to be a prosecutor for 10 years. And during that time, I was one of a million prosecutors in the country. I had two, not one, two one-punch homicide cases. There's a name for them. They're called one-punch homicides. You hit a guy the right way and his head hits the ground. You just hit a guy and he goes down. His head hits the ground. He's a dead man. Your life is ruined. His life is over. That guy hits you one punch. You hit your head and it's not on the car. It's on the cement. You're a dead man. Your life is over. Your family's life is over. Do you get it?
Yeah, I understand.
Yo, why don't you grow up already? You're a little old for this already.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck to all of you.
So the plaintiff prevails. The defendant, Mr. Cortez, is on his way out of the courtroom. You obviously, the problem was a witness saw you hit the car that killed you in the court case. You just got some very stern advice from the judge. What do you think about that?
I think that that I should stay with my own advice. I feel like I have to fight still. I'm still going to, but I also do need to grow up still. You know, I'm going to bars, getting drunk, not having fun.
That's not good. Think you've learned something here?
Not necessarily. Maybe drink a little less.
Okay. You must sign some documents, please. Our officer's waiting for you. Gentlemen, come on this way. Mr. Diaz. How about you? Do you learn something from all of this?
Yeah. Don't park behind clubs.
All right. Well, listen, you did a good job bringing this case to court. Good thing you had your witness with you. Yep. That's what helped you win. Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Officer McIntosh has some documents for you to sign. Harvey, your turn.
Okay, Doug, by the way, for all of you who do go to nightclubs and everybody has a little too much to drink and you get in fights and people get injured or something gets broken, drinking is never an excuse.